Guys, so today I'm going to show you guys how to make a really yummy pasta meat sauce. Just some simple ingredients. We're going to have some garlic. I have about 4 garlic cloves. I have some Italian seasoning, about 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of thyme, and a teaspoon and a half of Tony saturated seasoning salt. I have some basil that I chopped up. Lady fingers. In my last video, guys were asking me what lady fingers are, and these are lady fingers. They're those long, skinny green peppers, very spicy. And I have half an onion that I diced up as well. I'm going to use 240 kgs of ground beef. This is extra lean ground beef. And I'm going to use 2 tins of diced tomatoes that I'm going to throw in my blender and blend them up really well, or you guys can use your favorite tomato sauce. I'm also going to use my sea salt to taste. So that's all the ingredients that we have in the dish today. Alright guys, so I have some oil in this wok fry pan here. I'm just going to add all my ingredients into it. All the seasoning, all the garlic. There we go. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to stir this around and saute this. Turn down my stove just a tad. My stove right now is on number 7. I'm just going to cook these up in the oil. And like I say in my previous videos, you always want to cook your spices before adding anything in them, because it just helps them release their flavor a bit. And I also want to cook that garlic just a bit. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to let this saute just for a couple of minutes until the garlic starts to soften, as well as the onion. Alright guys, so as you can see, my garlic has softened, my onions are translucent, it's nice and cooking up. So what I'm going to do is add my ground beef. I'm going to add all of it. I'm going to use my spoon to really chop this up. I don't like big chunks of ground beef in my pasta. I like the ground beef to be pretty finely chopped. So I'm just going to stir this up and chop this up. So after I chop this up a little bit more and I cook it till it's brown, till there's no more pink in the ground beef, I'm going to then add my pasta sauce. And as you can see, I diced up this, cut up with the back of my spoon, this ground beef, so it's nice and fine. Now I'm going to add in my crushed tomatoes that I blended in the food processor just to really make them into a smooth sauce. Or if you guys want, you guys can also just use a tin of your favorite pasta sauce. Or if you guys have a own homemade recipe for pasta sauce, I would love to see it, and you can share it with me. Either you can write it in the comments, or you can attach a video to this, and I would love to see how you guys make your pasta sauce at home. So this is what I have so far. I'm going to cover this now and put it to a number 3, really low, and just let it simmer for half an hour. Alright guys, for those of you that are watching the homemade pasta, I'm going to take this and add this to my pasta sauce. If you guys want to see a video on how I make my homemade pasta sauce, click the link below and you guys can watch that video. For those of you that are watching how to make homemade pasta sauce, click the link below and you guys will see how to make my homemade pasta. Alright, that was a tongue twister, but I did it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this into my sauce straight away. I don't need to strain it. And also just want to mention that in my pasta water, I didn't add any oil, and that actually helps the sauce adhere to it. So you want to make sure that as well. It's a little trick. Look how beautiful. I love the way homemade pasta looks. It just looks homemade. It looks like it's made with love. All these nice little ribbons. So I'm going to add this, and I'm going to stir this around. So it's nice and incorporated. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, this looks so nice. Doesn't it look so hearty? It's going to even taste even better. Alright guys, this is the final product. Look how beautiful this pasta looks. It's nice and hearty. I am going to taste some of it for you guys to let you know if it's good. Amazing. The thing that I really like about it is that the pasta, it just has a nice denseness to it that I don't find in store-bought pasta, but that could just be me. This is amazing, and when you guys eat it, you guys are going to have an Eat, Pray, Love moment. For all my people that watch Eat, Pray, Love the movie, you guys know what I'm talking about. Amazing. So I hope you guys try this recipe and let me know how it goes. See you soon.